What is going on, brothers and sisters? It's your brother New Breed coming through with another live stream. I want everybody to put a one in the chat. If you can hear and see me clearly and everything is working seamlessly, I am actually in the process of waiting on some upgrades to come to the house. It seems like TIs have to go through a lot of rigmarole and run around when it comes to actually ordering products that we need because a lot of things I was supposed to already get for some of the renovations that I'm trying to make. But nonetheless, here we go. There's some breaking news that I gotta cover. I see brothers and sisters rolling in. Peace to y'all. What's going on? What's going on? I'm glad y'all able to catch another stream. Um, man, so Hollywood is pretty much on strike right now, y'all. And I want to talk about this news because this actually points to what's really going on in America. First and foremost, the scriptures tell us that a nation divided against itself cannot stand. And when you look at what's going on with the Actors Guild, and when you look at what's going on with Hollywood right now, it's a clear indicator that America is about to follow in the very same footsteps as ancient Rome. Now, for those who are unaware about the fall of Rome, very similar things started to take place when it came to bread and circus. You had strikes going on even back then, and it was close to around the time where Rome actually fell, while they were keeping the people distracted and so forth. Certain things were implemented even in Rome where things like this took place. Um, Man, this is crazy because about 2 months ago, the Actors Guild, well, actually about 2 months ago, the screenwriters were already going on strike. Because I was actually reading up on that, and I thought that was odd. And I did further research, and upon further investigation, come to find out the screenwriters 2 months ago were going on strike based on the artificial intelligence actually being able to write these movies, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you like this: the AI, brothers and sisters, the artificial intelligence is taking over straight up. Either you're gonna have to get, yourself into a place where you're self-sufficient, or it's the smart cities because it's coming. I see a whole lot of ladies going back to school, getting degrees. Let me tell you right now, those degrees are going to be worth absolutely nothing. They're going to be worth nothing. You better start investing in your interests and in your people, and also start getting into fields of work where it requires actual empathy, actual compassion. It takes an actual human. Because when it comes to music in the future, we're talking about, even when it comes to mix, mastering, producing, even rap, bruh, even the lyrics to the songs. I'm talking about Hollywood screenplays, movies. All of these things are going to be generated strictly from technology. Now, if you can imagine, more than likely they got some kind of database where it just deciphers movies. All they got to do is merge movies together, and it comes out with its own screenplay. All they got to do is give us a basic synopsis, and this AI can write up the whole entire movie. But now, as of a day ago and hours ago from now, just hours ago, um, the actors have decided to join in. And we're talking about A-list celebrities, y'all. A-list celebrities such as Matt Damon, just to list one. And we got, there's quite a few, man. There's quite a few. You got, uh, let me see, Jamie Lee Curtis, she's involved. She's a big artist. These are A-list celebrities. There's a few notable figures. Final Destination actor Devon Sawa. Man, they even talking about Tom Cruise getting involved. Oh man, this is getting real. Cynthia Nixon. Man, these are big actors and actresses. So this is getting serious, y'all. This is getting real serious. Now let's play what the news brief have to say, and we're going to do our research and read a little bit more up on this. Listen up.
Is completely closed for business. Members of the Screen Actors Tonight, Hollywood is completely closed for business. Members of the Screen Actors Guild voted to go on strike today after failing to reach a deal with major studios. The last time actors and writers were on strike at the same time was 63 years ago.
Damn.
And actor Ronald Reagan was head of the union. Entertainment Tonight co-host
Man, that's
for
crazy.
business. Members of the Screen.
That is crazy. So you got Hollywood at a total standstill. Hey, Ricardo, thank you for the $20 contribution. I appreciate the support, fam. Thank you. So you got the actors and the screenwriters on a complete standstill. Oh man, this is something else, man. Let's go.
Screen Actors Guild voted to go on strike today after failing to reach a deal with major studios. The last time actors and writers were on strike at the same time was 63 years ago, when actor Ronald Reagan was head of the union. Entertainment Tonight co-host Nichelle Turner reports the labor dispute could have...
When actor Ronald Reagan was the head of the union. Wow, interesting, very interesting.
End up transforming the industry.
It's a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and
If Hollywood studios had dreamed of a fairy tale ending,
we stand in solidarity.
this is not it.
We had no choice. We are the victims here.
Yo, a lot of these actors are going to be replaced with AI. This country is pretty much, they're done with the people. They're showing the people that, there's no love, there's no respect, there's no admiration. These billionaires who run these companies, these shareholders, they would rather replace the people with AI and not have to pay actors and actresses. I know that this thing started off with some type of pay cut that they wanted to give all the A-list celebrities for their hard work. But they want to be able to have nothing but, straight income. They don't want to have to distribute money to nobody because the country is falling. They're putting the money out like it's monopoly paper. These individuals are just trying to, get what they can, get a slice of the pie before this whole thing come crumbling, bro. This nation is falling. You can clearly see it. Hollywood actors on strike after failing to reach a deal. So, man, it's a reason why these major corporations in Hollywood did not want to reach a deal with these celebrities. It's a reason why. Let's go.
160,000 performers will now join 11,000 writers on the picket lines.
Jeez.
And not on the red carpet. Actors will not be able to promote their films at premieres for big budget films like Barbie, Mission Impossible, Indiana Jones, and Oppenheimer.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Fan favorite events like next week's...
No, those are some big movies. And people on the outside watching, I want you to understand how monumental this is. People on the outside of the country are looking at this and they're saying, wow, how can America have this much control over society far as what's popular in pop culture and media? And they not even pay their actors what they deserve. And they start to do these pay cuts. And they just totally put Hollywood at a standstill and they lose trillions of dollars. Just trillions of dollars. And my theory is that they're trying to implement AI. They're trying to get rid of the people all together. And it starts at the top. It's always going to start at the top first. And then it's going to work its way down. And not to mention a lot of these Hollywood actors, they got to go through the poke. And a lot of them don't want to do that. Especially amidst the Jamie Foxx situation. And we all know that anybody who has eyes to see and ears to hear, we all know that they got cloning technology going on as well. And this technology is pretty much going to coincide with the AI. So there's some things going on behind the scenes in Hollywood that the actors are just not ready for. And this is the thing, when you sell your soul to enter into that field of work, such as entertainment, man, how can I put this? You can't be upset when Satan show you his horns. You can't be upset when the deception come, that he never was for you. He gave you your 15 minutes of fame. Some of their 15 minutes lasted for decades. Some of these actors lasted for decades, but your time is up. They in these cloning labs. They started off with the black man first, which is Jamie Foxx. Although there's others that have been cloned, but not at the capacity that they're able to do it now, with being able to implement AI as well, to the point where you can't believe what you're seeing and who you're seeing. Some of y'all may even see more sightings of Jamie Foxx, and it looks just like him, but it's AI the whole time. So they're going to start this all with the black man, right? But all of these actors are at jeopardy. They're all at jeopardy. The deep fake is not playing with these people. America is imploding from the inside out. And I know this sounds like doom and gloom, but you're hearing it. You're hearing it. There's a reason why this this only happened one time in history. And it was involving money. But this is a little bit deeper this time. Let's continue.
Comic-Con will be without its superheroes. The main sticking points include safeguards for the use of AI, along with pay and residuals for streaming shows. Netflix alone has more than 230 million subscribers. SAG-AFTRA claims actors...
So the streaming platforms are pretty much outsourcing the actors as well. They're not able to get the same type of residual income because you're getting all these streams, and you can't really say they can't really tally up how much they should be making. There's a lot of people who getting paid, but it ain't the actors. And that's why I say, man, the scriptures tell you, envy not the wicked. Envy not the wicked. You see these celebrities, it looks like they doing real good in life, and you envy them and you wish you were them. Just recently, I think Lil Boosie had to get his daughter's Mercedes-Benz back. He had to take it back from her. Why? Because he may not have exactly what it appears that he had. A lot of the times, y'all, it's a show. It appears that they're worth a bit amount of money. But here's the truth of the matter. Here's the situation. These actors are often entertainers in general, they're worth a certain amount of money. Doesn't mean they have liquid asset. Doesn't mean that that's what they got in the bank, bro. You ever ask yourself why these actors just keep working and working and working and working? They may be worth it because they own certain items and things of that nature. But the truth is, man, these people, they may not be as rich as it seems, y'all. But let's continue.
Are missing out on millions.
We got to protect the people who are kind of
This is Matt Damon speaking.
on the margins.
Character actors such as Mehdi Barachian, who appear on network TV shows but can't pay his bills.
Appears on network TV shows but cannot pay his bills. Y'all hear that? This is why we can't envy these people. They struggling. Everybody is struggling, bro. You gotta understand, this country is done, bro. Let me put it this way. It was once upon a time back in the 50s and 60s where you can buy a home. Our grandparents can buy a home, right? Off of working at a hair salon, off of working a 9 to 5. We talking about $100,000 or $120,000. They were buying homes, bro. Buying homes. Now you got to make $250,000 a year. You pretty much got to make at least $250,000 a year just to actually buy a home. This is why it's time to get land. It's time to stop outsourcing within our people. It's time to build ourselves, bro. Because this place is done, bro. It just shows you how unfair life is. Because for people born in our dispensation, it's just not like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a damn brain surgeon just to afford to buy a home, brothers and sisters. That's crazy. Do you know how crazy this sounds? You got to make $250,000, be a brain surgeon just to buy yourself a home. So you think these actors and actresses are not struggling? I say it all the time, yo. America is like, it's like a dressed up, dolled up whore. But really, it's riddled with diseases. That's what America is like, bro. It looks good on the surface, on the exterior. But man, the people are struggling. The people are suffering. The people are hurt. The powers that be, they want to live like Elysium. The powers that be, they want to build caverns and underground caves and and build homes on different planets. And man, these people are straight up NPCs and meat suits and skinwalkers, bro. And they trying to live a whole nother way, man. These people ain't even all the way human, bro. They not worried about the people. They want AI. They tired of dealing with people. They tired of wearing sunglasses every day. They tired of hiding that they don't have no whites in their eyes. It's straight black. I'm talking about it's straight black up in their eyes. You don't see no whites in their eyes. They tired of trying to walk amongst the people and hide they smell of decay and rigor mortis, hide the fact that they eat human flesh and drink blood. Listen, they just rather deal with AI, bro. These people, they can't even come out during the day around normal citizens. So there's principalities out here controlling all this. This is what I need you to keep in mind. The scriptures say we battle not against flesh and blood, but wickedness and principalities in high places, bro. This is what this is. I'm telling you. And let's continue. And those are the entities that control these actors too. So they all had to come together and try to rebel, but it's too late. You know, it's too late. Let's get it.
The main sticking points include safeguards for the use of AI, along with pay and residuals for streaming.
Safeguards for the use of AI. You hear that? The strike issues are about safeguards in the use of AI. That's the number one thing. The second will be pay. And then the third will be residuals for streaming shows. So let me tell you something. Hey, all the content creators, I want you to hear me and mark my words. This will come to this platform as well. It will. It's only a matter of time. You got to understand. The internet is the new Hollywood. This is what's going on right now. So everything that we saying now that's going on in Hollywood, we looking at it like, oh, you know, they all taking a cut. They all taking a loss. Bet your bottom dollar is coming to social media too. All you influencers, content creators, and so forth, better believe it's coming there. They're going to make safeguards for the use of AI real soon. Your pay is going to be affected because you're not going to work as hard because they're going to use AI to generate your thumbnails. Imagine this. You get on social media. All you do is put a title in. And they make you take some type of picture and they create your own thumbnail, create your own description, all of that. So they can just pay you less, right? Or, you know, the residuals you used to get from streaming, you're not getting the same thing because it's happening in Hollywood. So it's got to come down here. So this is why when I was talking about the deep fake and I was talking about when I got my account hacked and what I believe they were trying to do, because they're always starting off with the melanated man first. I believe there's a lot of us brothers who got to watch out. Make sure you safeguard all your computer information. Make sure your Google accounts can't get hacked. Get the necessary spam detectors and spyware and malware. Let me tell you something. Get all that. Listen, I just had to go up. I had to go get a lot of things, bro. I had to get a lot of things, and a lot of things haven't got here yet. And that's why I took a break from social media. That's one of the reasons. But I'm going to tell you right now, the goal is to hack your account, pretty much use deep fake technology. They need all your information, man. And this may sound far-fetched, and this may sound like something out of sci-fi movie, but this is what these people are doing, bro. And they actually they didn't flag my video. They removed my video and made it illegal because I was one of the first content creators on here blowing the trumpet, speaking on that. Nobody else was speaking on it in this regard as far as what they plan to do on social media. But just a few days later, they already started in the Hollywood, right? This is crazy.
11,000 writers on the picket lines and not on the red carpet. Actors will not be able to promote their films at premieres for big budget films.
They will not be able to promote their films because they're going to leave the AI to do all that.
Like Barbie, Mission Impossible, Indiana Jones.
No more red carpet promoting their movies, none of that. They're going to let technology deal with all of that.
And Oppenheimer.
Lupita Nyong'o
Fan favorite events like next week's Comic-Con will be without its superheroes. The main sticking points include safeguards for the use of AI, along with pay and residuals for streaming shows. Netflix alone has more than 230 million subscribers.
Yo, thank you for the $10 contribution. I appreciate it. Robin says you are a beautiful soul. Thank you for all you do. You rock. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. It's highly appreciated.
SAG-AFTRA claims actors are missing out on millions.
We got to
Actors are going to be missing out on millions, y'all. Millions.
protect the people who are kind of on the margins.
Character actors such as Mehdi Barakchian, who appear on network TV shows but can't pay his bill.
He can't even pay his bills, bro. You on network television, daytime TV. You getting seen every single day and can't even pay your bills. That's crazy. I'm glad I didn't sell my soul to these people. Because America's going down, man. It's falling. It is really falling. I mean, this place is done. Let's continue. Let's see.
The corporations that are using our faces, our likeness, our...
So they can use their faces and likeness. This is the thing. Once you belong to Hollywood, they own you in all perpetuity. They own you. They can make, when you sign those contracts, they can take things from you and make things of your likeness. Now, they haven't quite been able to usher that on these platforms yet, such as your YouTubes, your Instagrams, your TikToks, but bet your bottom dollar, mark my words, New Breed is saying this, within the next year or so, next year or two, all contracts on social media will change. This is a prophetic word I'm giving y'all. They're going to end up changing, and they're going to basically put certain protocols in place where they have to give some type of artificial intelligence protocols or safeguards, and it's going to change the whole contracts. When you sign up to be a content creator, whatever it is, they're going to be able to try to use your likeness. They want to try to get influencers on contracts where they can use your likeness, similar to like a Hollywood contract. Like if Hollywood wanted to make, let's say, a cartoon of you, right? They own your likeness. Ain't nothing you can do about that, right? They want to be able to do that in the near future, right? So you're not totally responsible. You're not the sole proprietor anymore. You're not totally responsible for what goes on with your image. That's the goal. So they can start using deep fake videos, so they can start manipulating the public. You don't know who is who and what is what. See, it starts with genders. You don't know what gender is what. Now they want you to know who is who, right? Crazy times we living in.
Our content, all the writing, all the storytelling are reaping tremendous profits.
Today, Disney CEO Bob Iger weighed in.
There's a level of expectation that they have that is just not realistic. And they are adding to a set of challenges that this business is already facing.
Nobody wants a work stoppage, but we gotta be working under contracts that are fair.
Yo, Matt Damon, he been acting for a long time. He's even in on it. Child of Light, thanks for the 5 says, can you give us the sauce of what you got for security on your Patreon? I don't know what you mean by that. Give us the sauce on what you got for your security for Patreon. I don't know. I don't understand that question. Anyway, let's continue.
Now, the writer's strike had already impacted late-night TV and some daytime programming, but now with the actors on the picket lines as well, if this strike drags on...
This is going to affect Tubi, Showtime, HBO, Hulu, Paramount, Prime Video, Peacock. I mean, all of it, bro. Everything that you watch on TV is going to cease. I'm talking about it's going to be no uploads for a while. So whatever's on there right now, that's it. It ain't no new stuff coming for a while until this is over. Until this is over. This is serious. This is crazy.
On, films could be delayed indefinitely.
Films will be delayed indefinitely, bro. Wow. New Breed takes a slight hiatus from YouTube, and then all of a sudden, the whole Hollywood just stops. Man. That's something right there. Not saying it's all about me, but I don't know, man. It's a certain frequency going on. All for peace. Thanks for the $100 contribution. I appreciate the support, sis. Thank you so much. Got some love notes too. Anything to support what you are building, reach out. I'm ready to work. Okay, that's what's up, man. Let me see. I can't really see the thumbnail. I think that's ma'am. Pardon me. Thank you. I appreciate the support. And all you gotta do is go to yahwehgather.us/sisterhood and plug in with the nation and whatever assistance you can lend. It's highly appreciated. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. But this is something else right here, man.
And all the new fall television shows will be on hold.
All the new fall television shows will be on hold. Don't you see it that the world's at a standstill right now? How people gonna act when everything that you expect to come on TV, Hulu, Netflix, Showtime, everything, Peacock, all your fall shows are on halt indefinitely right now. Maybe some of y'all can get outside and get from in front of the TV and go live life for a little while, because that's important too. Yep. D.O. Bando, thanks for the 5 says the Most High is destroying Babylon's propaganda right in front of our eyes. Exactly, man. I couldn't have said it any better. It's like, what more signs do we need? Next thing that's going to end up happening,
2023, the best.
Amazon, mark my words, Amazon, DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, all of these things, I believe they're going to also start to utilize the AI in the near future. It won't be people delivering your food anymore. We're talking about at some point, it's just going to be smart cars pulling up to your home with your food, and it is what it is. This is crazy.
Talk about a real-life Hollywood drama. The nation's entertainment industry this weekend is beset with labor woes. Tracy Smith now on the issues and the impact.
It's a showstopper, all right.
No actors!
Both the Writers Guild of America and the Screen Actors Guild are on strike, and Hollywood is effectively shut down. The last time this happened was in 1960, when Ronald Reagan was president of the Actors Union.
Ronald Reagan went from president of the Actors Union to president of the United States. Ain't that something? Just to show you the validity and the prestige that come with that position. Like, that's something else right there. But underneath him, people went on strike. But they still elected him as president. Now, marinate on that for a minute. They went on strike for the first time in history in 1960 under Reagan, or in the 60s under Reagan. He somehow got elected as president after that and started pushing Reaganomics on the people. So that goes to show you that, it is something geopolitical that's going on as well, where I believe this is a governmental thing, man, where they want to implement certain policies and certain things. So Hollywood got to be at a standstill right now. It's crazy.
The Apartment was Best Picture.
Hey, you're pretty good with that racket.
You should see my backhand.
And the actors were holding out for more money in the form of residuals for movies shown on TV. 63 years later, with the industry facing severe economic headwinds, rising costs, and shrinking movie attendance, the unions are again pushing for better pay. But this time with
nobody's going on to the movies no more. Everybody got Amazon Prime. Everybody can order new movies. Everybody got Fire Sticks. You can watch movies from home now. So I don't know what the actors thought was going to happen, but it's here. You're not needed. You sold your soul to the devil for no reason. These reptilians that you work for, that you've been in fear for. I don't feel sorry for the Hollywood actors. I don't feel sorry for the actresses. They knew what they were doing. They knew that they took the oath of Satan. They know that they've been serving a Baphomet. They know that they've been in these Hollywood parties. They know that they've been switch hitting and swapping and switching. They know what they've been doing. They know that they thought they was elite, and now y'all getting cut out. The devil was showing you that it was no love for you. So don't think for a second that I'm somehow feeling sorry for these people. They deserve it. Because with all that fame they got, and I'm even talking to the black actors too, none of them ever shouted out the Most High. None of them ever used their platforms to give a positive message about the Creator and about the times we living in, because everything that we see right now is a biblical proportion. Somebody say, I'm still going to the theaters. Hey, it's still a lot of people not going anymore. Thanks for the 5. It says, New Breed, it feels like a calm before the storm. I feel like before the year is out, something is going to happen in Babylon. I do too. It's a very daunting feeling. It really is. It really is, man. You know, the scriptures tell us. I want to read a scripture in Revelations. And we're in Revelations chapter 17. And we're going to start off at verse 3. It says, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a gold cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots, and the abomination of the earth. And saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs and Christ. And I saw her and wondered with great admiration. See, this Mystery Babylon the scriptures is talking about is America, bro. That's what it is. And this place is basically ancient Rome. It's been drunk with the blood of the saints. It's been drunk with our people. We're talking about the crucifixions. We're talking about the lynchings. We're talking about the utter destruction, the transatlantic slave trade, all of that. This place is drunk off the blood of the saints, bro. And it says that this place will be known for abomination and her filthiness. Now, all of a sudden, you seeing all this pride, right? All this so-called pride. Nothing but abomination and filthiness. I seen on the news the other day, there's a new documentary that's going to come out that I'm only going to talk about on Patreon. I'm not even going to say the name of it. But I'll talk about this documentary on Patreon where it talks about the trafficking of children. There was a woman who spotted a van, a truck, an 18-wheeler with children in it, deceased children. And she blew the trumpet on this. And when she did, when she blew the trumpet on this, what ended up happening was she ended up in a container. So this place is shrouded in darkness. She ended up dead in a container. This place is shrouded in darkness, is shrouded in wickedness and filthiness. This place is perverted. It says, and I saw a woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs and Christ. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. It says, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which have the 7 heads and the 10 horns. Now peep this, ladies and gentlemen. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. So the scripture says that this beast was, but it is not, meaning it was already here, ancient Rome. But this place didn't exist during the time the scriptures was written. So it was, but yet it is not yet. So it's a mystery here. You know, Rome went into perdition. What is perdition? Hiding. The Roman Empire never fell. It only went into hiding. That's why when you look at, you know, our buildings, they're all Roman buildings, you know. So it goes on to say, it says, the beast that thou sawest was, is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was, and is not, and yet is. So this is prophecy that this place would fall. It was prophecy. It says Mystery Babylon would be destroyed. It says she's the mother of harlots. It says she'd be destroyed in a day. It says all the merchants would mourn after losing all the things that come from America. Think about it. Think of all the great classic movies. You got Rocky. Man, you got all these classic films. All of them came from America, right? You got the Terminator. You got Rambo. All of these stories, all of these E.T. We talking about everything come from America. Listen, the Most High God says Babylon, she's falling, meaning it's not going to just collapse. Meaning incrementally, they're going to start to take things from us, the things that we're used to. You know, you're going to start seeing things just tumble. It ain't going to get no better. What's got to happen is God's people got to get more self-sufficient. God's people got to wake up. God's people of the truth got to get rid of the spirit of preeminence. Everybody got to stop trying to be the head ninja in charge. We got to be on one accord. We all got to be speaking the same language. We all got to have the same ideas. We can't be out here playing church no more. We got to start to build our nation up. We are a nation of people in the Bible. We are the children of Israel, the Bible speaks of. We're supposed to be buying land. We're supposed to be building on said land. And we're supposed to be moving accordingly. Because if not, you're going to be trapped in smart cities. I'm not saying that to fear monger. I'm telling you this because it's the truth. And once you're in there, you're not getting out. Once you're in the smart cities and you got to use a QR code to go to grocery stores, and listen, when your stomach start touching your back because you ain't got the mark of the beast, don't look at God's people who've been warning you, telling, look, you got to plug in, you got to network, you got to get with God's people and do what's necessary. Don't go to those people then, because it's going to be too late. Those are going to be people who are already in the vineyard planting. Those are going to be people who already see the times and they moved accordingly. Listen, it ain't no time to be lazy. It ain't no time to be lethargic or entertain. Listen, Satan is showing you once the entertainment is shut down, what you're going to do. Satan is using his biggest weapon to recalibrate it. This is why I sort of like went on a break, because I got to recalibrate. I got to get more weapons in my arsenal to fight against this demonic realm right here. Because now that the Hollywood is on strike, they're implementing, they're basically taking a break. This is what's happening. They're taking a break, getting the AI system in place, getting things ready to rock you further to sleep. Matter of fact, he ain't gonna take his biggest weapon for long. I want to go to a scripture. A scripture came to mind. And we in the KJV. We Ephesians 2, and we in Ephesians 2:2. Where in the time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. Now, when this talks about the prince of the power of the air, it's talking about of the airwaves. It's talking about the airwaves, the media, Hollywood. It says, now in times past, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. The same spirit that Hollywood projects works in the children of disobedience. Hollywood is what really manufactured a lot of these damn skinwalkers, these zombies, these damn gang stalkers, perps, and weirdos. Hollywood did it. Hollywood, the one that planted the seed to make everybody monkey see, monkey do. Hollywood planted the seed without them even having to recruit to a degree. They don't even have to recruit. They created Autobots based on the programming, based on the simulation, people running around here like damn Autobots. They did that through programming and predictive programming, using lesser magic, putting certain things in place, burning the actual Hollywood to do witchcraft on people. So they all, listen, this works in the children of disobedience. This is why people running around thinking they can live lawless, say what they want, do what they want, be what they want. These children don't have no honor for their parents. They're disrespectful. They're, just off the chain with it. There's really no love, right? You got these children playing right now in the Oculus, First person shooters planning how they gonna off mommy and daddy. That's what's going on in the households right now. You know how many parents got children at 10 and 11 years old right now who are struggling with corn addiction? Yeah, that's how bad it is here through Satan's airwaves. I'm talking about there's a lot of single mothers that got 10, 11, 12-year-old boys that are already dealing with corn addiction. Ain't that something? That's how bad this thing got. So it goes on to say, among whom also we had our conversation in times past, in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by the nature children of wrath, even as others. But God, who is rich in mercy, for his great love, wherewith he has loved us. So now it's time. I thought it would be very important to take this moment. And since Hollywood is on strike, your favorite shows ain't coming on. The world's at a standstill, because when you shut Hollywood down, all attention should be on what's happening right now on the earth. Use this as an opportunity and seek the Most High's mercy. This just tells you how much we need to tap into the Creator and seek his mercy, man. Live a lifestyle that seeks repentance. Take things serious, man. Turn to the Creator. Turn to the Almighty. Repent. Fulfill your mind with things of the Spirit, man. Think of heavenly things, and all other things to be added unto you. Focus on health, wellness, love, spiritual riches. The dollar is falling. Stop putting all your stock in money, bro. I'm seeking after blessings and health. I'm seeking after loving connections, you know, and I'm just thankful for the brethren I have. Shout out to the UNY. Shout out to, you know, everybody who's doing the work. And although I'm not as available as, you know, I would like to be, because I got so many things I got going on, you better believe if I'm not with you in flesh, I'm with you in spirit. Whoever this message is for, I'm with you in spirit. We together in this. We all know what the mission is, and we all know it's time that we start to do our own thing. We got some things in the works too that I'm going to announce on my next stream, where once I get everything up and running, because y'all know I had a lot of complaints about what they're doing, the type of content they're airing, and children have access to it. So, you know, with the United Nation of Israel, we're very solution based. So we're proactive in everything. We always come up with some type of solution. So we do have solutions for that as well, which I'll bring to the table in the future. There's so much work being done and things that's being implemented. Man, I don't even like to tell what I got going on and what we doing until it's time at this point, because at the end of the day, we got to be 10 steps ahead of the enemy, bro. This is warfare. Chosen ones, you're at war. You're at war with these skinwalkers, these devils, these demon-riddled, possessed people out here who are perping you and gaslighting. And you at war with powers in dark places. These devils are hiding in spectrums of light. They're doing witchcraft and magic on a high level. So we're constantly fighting. So understand, you in a war right now. You every day you wake up, you're fighting a war. Whether you like to admit it or not. If you never heard this truth, if you never seen a video of mine, I gotta let you know you are in a war. Welcome to the truth. Yes, somebody said, Evo, I bet the Creator is proud of you, bro, because we know our hearts and know that we have conviction in things. I stopped smoking like 4 months ago. Congratulations, brother. Thank you for that. And it's getting real, man. It is getting real out here. Let's go back.
Streaming and other platforms disrupting the industry, they're also looking for some guarantees that new technologies like artificial intelligence or AI won't ruin their careers.
Now, they said they need this is what Hollywood wants to know, the Actors Guild and the screenwriters. They want to know if AI is not going to ruin their careers. Newsflash, Hollywood, is over for you. All you actors and actresses, it is over for you. It's done, daughter. Put a fork in it. You're done. They don't need you no more. They got everything they need. They own you. You should be worried, and you should be going on strike. I'm actually like, I know they doing the right thing going on strike, because without them, there is no Hollywood. This strike may, in fact, slow things down. It may slow things down for the powers that be. They might not have seen this coming. They might not have seen this coming. And if they didn't see it coming, better believe they got plans and contingency plans to deal with you actors. So y'all in the belly of the beast. I'm gonna tell y'all actors like this, right? They're gonna start plucking y'all off like clockwork. Like clockwork, if y'all don't start signing them contracts. Some of y'all gonna get dangled over. Listen, some of y'all gonna get hung over balconies by your feet, like Suge Knight allegedly did Vanilla Ice. So you can sign on that contract. They're gonna be sending the Men in Black to y'all, and it's gonna get done. And we're gonna be wondering. See, from the outside, we always wondering, like, damn, what happened to that strike? How was they able to roll that out? Are they gonna make an example out of a few big actors and actresses? And the rest of y'all gonna be scared, and y'all gonna fold, because y'all ain't got the power of the Most High in you. Y'all gonna fold. Y'all gonna fold like lawn chairs. Mark my words. Or they just gonna turn your black card off. They gonna turn your black card off, and you ain't gonna be able to pay nothing. And then they're gonna run a smear campaign on you and make it look like you on all kind of drugs and you out in the streets. Listen, they got the same type of tactics every time y'all step out of line.
For the record, subsidiary, they're also looking for some guarantees that new technologies like artificial intelligence or AI won't ruin their...
Oh, you think AI is bad? Hold on. Let me show you. Let me bring up something. You think AI is bad? Just regular artificial intelligence? You think this is just the beginning? These are the ones you got to look out for. Okay, so you got AI right now. They haven't brung out ANI yet, AGI yet, or artificial superintelligence. Oh man, woo! Once they get that artificial superintelligence, it is done. Which I mean, we talking about that's going to have the ability to decode the human brain. Satan is going to be living in that type of technology. Like the devil himself can appear when they roll that out. Y'all think it's something now. Wait till this artificial intelligence becomes self-aware. It can theorize in the mind. It can project limited memory, reactive, talking about reactive responses. Oh, y'all never even heard. How about artificial neurointelligence or artificial? Right now, we're just dealing with the general, and they already got the Hollywood people shook. Just regular AI. They not even, listen, they not done with y'all. Wait till they can use AI to do public appearances. And you will not know the differences. I don't know if y'all seen Drake's AI. There's a video floating around where Drake is on stage and some AI hands him a telephone. If you ain't see that, I'm gonna play that for you. I'm gonna just turn the laptop around, let y'all see this. And this is just off of basic AI, right? Peep this, right? I don't think we understand. Here we go right here. Let's see it again. You can't tell me they haven't tapped into the Pyramid Giza, pulled out Azazel, and got the most demonic technology they can possibly get, bro. They didn't got the same technology that they had in ancient Egypt. You can't tell me these people can't do stargates. You can't tell me they're not cloning people when this man is on stage grabbing a damn phone from AI. So they didn't took it a step further, right? Let me tell you something. Relationships about to change. As you know it, relationships about to change, bro. You about to see a lot of people, marrying AI. Yeah, it's going to be people actually dealing with fallen angels. Because that's what the AI is. It's actual fallen angels who've taken a host. It's going to be dudes out here with AI wives. And listen, I oblige a lot of y'all to start getting on your best behavior because a lot of these guys who have no type of swag, no type of luck with women, don't know how to speak to women, don't have no masculinity, don't have no type of approach. Hey, these incels out here, it is what it is. They're going to turn to that. So you ladies ain't even going to be able to use them for money no more. So all of that, let me get a bag off you. You can X that out of the equation. So if you still trying to tap a brother's pockets and like 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, better bet your bottom dollar he can go to his AI girlfriend at home. He not trying to take you out, feed you and all that when he got an AI chick at home. He going to be sleeping with his fallen angel technology. This is the world we living in, bro. This is the world we are living in, bro. Like sometimes I feel like I'm in the upside down, bro. Seriously. I know this is the Matrix. And Hollywood want guarantees that they gonna get a paycheck and they ain't gonna be affected by AI. Let me tell you, some of these A-list actors, they know something coming. They know something big coming with this AI.
Like artificial intelligence or AI won't ruin their careers.
It will ruin y'all careers. Y'all done.
CBS News staff.
Y'all better turn to the Most High and start putting Hollywood on blast.
For SAG-AFTRA members, but they work under a different contract than the actors and are not affected by the strike.
The writers have been out here since May. The actors joined them on the picket lines on Friday. And when the actors announced that they were going to strike, there was, as you might imagine, a whole lot of drama.
Reporting.
Whole lot of drama in Hollywood. Man, this is getting crazy. Hold on, it's a commercial break.
Are the victims here?
Actors Union President Fran Drescher.
I am shocked by the way the people that we have been in business with are treating us.
The group that
they don't care about you. All I gotta say is that they don't give a f about us. Hey, all I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. I mean, y'all shocked. So y'all wasn't shocked when these actors and I'm speaking about the actors and actresses. Y'all wasn't shocked when y'all had to get on the media and throw up Illuminati hand gestures and dress up like demons and devils and cover one eye and get that big old paycheck you was getting. You wasn't shocked then. You wasn't shocked when they started groping you and sending certain entities in a room to deal with you. And you wasn't shocked when you had to go to the casting couch. But now you shocked that they don't want to pay you? Now you shocked. A lot of you celebrities, y'all gonna burn in hell because y'all are evil. And don't expect us, the people, to care about y'all losing money. Matter of fact, what that did for the chosen is just let us know that we gotta start striving. We gotta start moving like the ant and start preparing for the season. That means we need to get outside more. That means we need to learn how to walk 10 to 15 miles with 40 pounds of luggage on our back. That means we need to start finding out where our clean water supply is. That means we need to look at the woods around our home and figure out how to maneuver and navigate. That means we need to start to figure out how to use a compass again. That means we need to figure out how to navigate on back roads and stop using our GPS like that. So what that shows us, we got to unplug and detach from technology a little bit. And with that, and listen, that is a challenge. And that's a challenge that I'm ushering out to myself and others, man. Take a break from social media sometimes. Get your head out that phone and get outdoors, become one with nature, man. Because I'm going to tell you now, next fast I go on, I'm going to be tapped in, man. I'm going to be one with the elements, bro. I'm going to be one with the elements. And these devils and witches and warlocks and demons can't do nothing with me, man. And that's the mentality. For real. I'm gonna tap right in with the elements, because the Most High got natural frequencies, natural science, sacred science, outside of this demonic, hybrid, perverted garbage that Hollywood and the media and Satan got. Straight up.
Presents the Studios, the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, or AMPTP, didn't respond to our request to appear on camera, but issued a statement saying in part that the AMPTP presented a deal that offered historic pay and residual increases, substantially higher caps on pension and health contributions, audition protections, shortened series option periods, and a groundbreaking AI proposal that protects actors' digital likenesses.
Now you hear that? Wow. They're giving them all these things, such as rehearsal protection. That means if you're trying out for a movie, instead of the casting couch and somebody trying to slip a thumb up your rear end and violate you, right? We're gonna work on that. We're gonna draw that up. But the fine print, it's all kind of good things. We can increase your pay here, certain caps that we used to have, you can go here, but we're gonna implement this AI. So whatever it's saying about that AI, the actors is like, hell nah. Hell nah.
For SAG-AFTRA members. They also said, the union has regrettably chosen a path that will lead to financial hardship for countless thousands of people who depend on the industry. So now the battle lines are drawn, and it seems neither side is ready to back down. On day one of the strike last week, union president and former nanny Fran Drescher greeted the troops in front of the Netflix offices.
Netflix.
She stopped long enough to tell us just what she thought of the people who run the studios.
We are being systematically squeezed out of our livelihoods.
Yep.
Studios who say it's unrealistic what you're asking?
It's not unrealistic. Yep. It's realistic. What the hell are we doing? Moving furniture around on the Titanic. We're all going down unless we rescue ourselves.
Yeah, man. She's right. They're incrementally starving y'all out. It's over for y'all.
Right here and now, from people that really are doing bad things to good people.
The writers' union is in much the same boat. They've watched their pay erode in the era of streaming TV.
That's crazy because inflation is sky high, but y'all getting less and less money, man. Hey, what's next? Let me go to some scriptures. The scriptures tell us, right? And we are going to, where's the KJV? See, it's that AI right here. Revelations 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3.5, and shall now suffer the dead bodies to be put in graves. So it's going to get worse. This is the beginning. Imagine driving down the street and it looks like it's post-apocalyptic outside and you're seeing bodies laying around. This is the time we getting. It's just the beginning. There's some iRobot stuff going on. Leland Gilbert, thanks for the 20. Says, bless you, Breed. I went through a real tough time and your messages really helped me because I'm a private person. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the work. That is highly appreciated. Isaiah 10 and 15. Shall the axe boast itself against him that therewith, or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it? As the rod shall shake itself against them that lift it up, or as a staff shall lift up itself as if it were no wood. Basically, man's creation being turned against man. That's what this scripture is talking about. That's like you crafted a saw or you crafted an axe and you rise it up and just bang yourself with it. That's what mankind is doing right now. Or you taking an axe instead of cutting the wood. The axe rise up against you by itself. You don't even got to touch the axe. The axe just lift up and cut your feet off. Now you can't move. Do that make sense? That's what mankind is doing. That's what the Babylonian Western world society is doing, bro. Spreading all this damn feminism and this gynocentric matriarchal culture. It's to the point where, let me tell you like this. Women don't even want men who are opinionated these days. They want one of these goofy clown dudes that they can run all over. I figured it out. They don't want no man that's going to correct them. These women of this generation believe they're above correction. And that's all. And listen, that is destruction. When you start to put the woman over the man and you start to make this place a feminist culture, oh, it's over. It's all but over. It's all but over. Because the woman, she works in emotion. She'll be afraid when certain things are happening. When certain impositions are coming against us, and you make mistakes out of fear. You hand over the keys to the nation, the keys to the kingdom out of fear. And that's what they want. They don't want strong men who can think, who are logical, who who have an opinion, who have thought. No, they don't want that. That's the time we living in. They want you to be docile and just listen to everything they say, bro. That's what land we living in, bro. Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there's no new thing under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. And all of this that happened, this happened in ancient Rome, bro. This happened in ancient Babylon. I'm talking about the economic infrastructure collapsing. We talking about war, division. You had a lot of division there. The scriptures say, can a nation divided stand? No, it can't. So this is nothing new. It's nothing new, bro. Let's go.
Well, you cannot turn down $50 for a $6 ride.
In years past, a staff of writers for network shows like Seinfeld would typically stay with the show throughout production, which could mean years of steady paychecks. Now they say streaming has cut the number of writers for each show and the length of time they're hired. In other words, it's harder than ever for them to make a living. Comedian Carol Leifer wrote for Seinfeld and even made an appearance now and again. That's her behind the reception desk.
You owe $150.
What for?
Well, you canceled on Tuesday, and our policy is 24 hours notice for all cancellations.
She remembers the old system of pay and residuals, the money they get for reruns, and she says they
ain't get none of that. Streaming and killed that. And even with rappers like these days, artists, they have to meet up with people who own Apple Music, all the streaming platforms. I think Tekashi 6ix9ine brought this out when he said you have to sit down with these people. You have to get in good with the people who run the streaming platforms. You have to. It ain't no, you just put your music out and see what happens. No. Which proves that the algorithms are manipulated and they choose who they want to win. They choose how many views they're going to allow to get out. Every now and then you can be a glitch in the matrix and break through. But they pretty much choose who gets the limelight. Because if you sitting with the head of that platform, bet your bottom dollar they're going to send your music out. That's why all this trash music is going viral. That's why all this trash music is all over the place. But some of the Hollywood actors that sit down and they in good graces with the streaming platforms, like to name a few, let me think. Some actors who do some pretty good numbers streaming, and they're probably not even getting what they deserve. Like your Lorenz Tate, he's on Starz. He plays in a bunch of stuff. There's a few comedians like your Dave Chappelle's. He made some good decisions business-wise as far as getting involved with the streaming, making sure you getting it how you live as far as the contracts go. But for the most part, man, all of these actors like your Matt Damons, your Bruce Willises, I'm talking about your A-list actors and Nicolas Cages who used to do movies and get a certain amount of money, man, bro, these people about to be hungry, bro. They're about to be hungry, bro. Real talk. Or they just gonna have to downsize. Their whole lifestyles are gonna change. Cause Hollywood don't really need y'all no more.
Fighting to get some of it back.
I worked on Seinfeld 30 years ago, and I'm still receiving residuals from that. That's gone now. So it's a very, very different world that way.
In today's environment, do you think you could launch the career the way you did back then, if that makes sense?
I don't. No. Because they don't make enough.
The studios say they've offered writers the largest pay increase in decades, but writers say it's still well below what they deserve. Screenwriter John August and TV showrunner Yalin Chang are negotiators for the Writers Guild.
They said that the increase that they offered the Writers Guild is the largest increase that they've offered.
So they offered an increase. I really wish I can sit down and look at this contract, bro. Because they offer them some type of increase and more protection. But something about this AI, bro, is really got these actors no, we're not doing it. I really would like to see how it's worded. Because my reading comprehension tends to be pretty good. I would love to see that actual contract, bro. But I'm pretty sure it's not available online. But, man, that's crazy. Whatever this AI is doing, they not with it.
New writers in 25 years, and that's not enough?
Our friend Betsy Thomas, who's a secretary treasurer, she says, if someone steals your wallet and then gives you $5 back, you're not $5 richer. They still stole your wallet.
Yeah, that's what Joe Biden did to the country. He stole our wallet and was like, look, I gave you $3 back, so just take that. That's what Joe Biden and, his campaign did.
And that's sort of what it feels like for the writers. It's yeah, you can give us some of that money back, but that's still not making us whole.
And then
I think Joe Biden is AI. Seriously. I think Joe Biden is a skinwalker. I don't think that's a human being at all. I done seen too many videos where this dude's skin rolled up, literally rolled up like a sleeve. I think he's the first artificial intelligent, he's the first artificial unintelligent president. Seriously.
And there's the matter of artificial intelligence programs.
Oh, here we go. The artificial intelligence program.
Actors don't want their likenesses used without their consent.
See that? What? Man, oh man. The Most High God haven't been speaking through this platform prophetically. Do y'all hear what they just say? Actors don't want their likeness used without their consent. Writers want to guarantee that AI won't be used. Didn't I tell y'all last week, before all this happened, what they were trying to do? That they were trying to do this without people consent and use deep fake. So you don't know what's what and who's who. Didn't I say all of this? I had my computer hacked, and I know that's what the hackers was trying to do. I know that's what they was trying to do.
The writers, it's yeah, you can give us some of that money back, but that's still not making us whole.
And then there's the matter of...
One of these days, people are going to watch this platform and be like, yo, New Breed don't just be talking, bro. You really be giving some real spill out here. This is crazy.
Artificial intelligence programs. Actors don't want their likenesses used without their consent.
They will be using their likeness without their consent. Now, they're doing this in Hollywood, but imagine you at home and you think you're getting a call from your girlfriend and it's AI. They didn't listen. They didn't program her voice, everything. And she calls you, hey, baby, what's going on? Hey, listen, come outside and help me with the groceries. I'm home. And you like, all right, baby, let me get my slippers on. I'm coming out right now. You come out there, that car ain't there. Only a van. And you on the phone, baby, where you at? Where you at? Baby, you don't see me, I'm right here. Nah, where you at? Girl, stop playing. Stop playing. Where you at? You home already? I'm outside. You don't see me? Look, come closer. And all of a sudden, you snatched up, bag over your head, everything, bro. Imagine, listen, The organ harvesters and the sex traffickers, they really love this AI technology. This is just straight evil. They can have you confessing to a crime you never did. You confessing to this crime publicly. I don't know if y'all watch, there's like, I like to watch like crime scene when they're in the room where they're investigating, the interrogation room. I love watching interrogation room footage, right? Just something I like to do. Imagine they can artificially put you in some interrogation room, make it seem like you being interrogated, and you just confessing to all kind of murders, crimes, robberies that you didn't even commit. It's not you. And since Hollywood, now peep this. Since Hollywood pretty much does everything, they done the moon landing. Hollywood got their grubby paws in our news media. Hollywood got their tentacles in every facet of society. If they want to frame an actor, it's over for you. If you don't keep the oaths, you break the oaths, they can wrap that noose tighter around your neck and they can straight frame you, and the whole world gonna believe you did it. Some of y'all gonna sign the contract, and if you fail to do whatever sacrifice, ritual, whatever it is that you gotta do to stay relevant, if you fail to do it, they're gonna be like, we're done with this person. Let's get the lawyers paid. Let's get the prison industrial complex paid, because that's what Satan does. Just like Satan tricking a lot of you artists and a lot of you celebrities to get rich and enjoy the lavish lifestyle, then he's going to drag you to hell when it's done. It's going to drag you right to hell when it's over. So why not bring you to hell earlier? Why not just, bring you, this is what demons like to do. They like to give you a good entrance into hell. They like to give you a good entrance there, let you know that you're on your way, right? What better way than have you in a rotten jail cell or sickly or whatever they can do on your way to burn for eternity? That's pretty much what Hollywood wants to do to you. That's why it ain't worth it. Your soul is priceless. That's why the scriptures say, what costs a man to gain the entire world but to lose your soul? Why do it?
And writers want to guarantee that AI won't be used to generate scripts for obvious reasons.
They will be used to generate scripts. Some of your content creators are scripted, straight scripted. Don't you know they got AI right now that, let's say hypothetically, I'm doing this video and I downloaded this video, dropped it into an AI, one of these softwares, and I dropped this video into the software. Don't you know that AI can manipulate and change things that I said? Don't you know they can change the wording? There's technology out here who can do that. They can change the entire background, the entire scenery. I'm somewhere totally different. They can change work. Do you know what they're capable of right now? I mean, it's that serious. I know some people who are tech savvy, who know how to use all these things. Real talk. They are moving by leaps and bounds with this stuff.
But also because they say quality will suffer.
You'll see very unoriginal, kind of mediocre, bad stuff because AI has never held a baby. AI has never fallen in love. AI, and so you'll end up with something stolen.
They're going to have actors in movies after they're dead. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be dead and you're still going to be in a movie acting. That's what they're doing. You're going to see, listen, I think Jamie Foxx is probably the first one that has been replaced with AI. I think Jamie Foxx is gone. It's finito. He's done. Y'all can stop acting like this Negro is the Loch Ness Monster. There was a sighting of Jamie Foxx. Y'all acting like Jamie Foxx is Bigfoot or something. Like, he's gone. Jamie Foxx is gone, bro. He's done, bro. He's pushing up daisies. It was his time to go. It's over for him. Now Hollywood is trying to bring you AI. He was just one of the first actors that they did this with. He was all his time was up there. His purpose was fulfilled. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It's done. So Yeah, you know, you're gonna have actors in movies after they're done. They're still gonna be in there holding babies, fake, you know, crying in movies, and you're gonna be like, and I think from what this lady's saying, she don't know how real the AI is. She don't know. She just don't know. That's why she talking like that. The AI is real. You ain't gonna know the difference.
And pretty bad.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up,
The studios say they're willing to talk about the use of AI, but have not ruled it out.
If it's cheaper for ChatGPT to write a show, what's the incentive for studios to even bargain with the writers?
Imagine that.
Joining me now for more on the industry,
Hold on,
senior
what
media.
happened?
Talk about
Ruled it out.
If it's cheaper for ChatGPT to write a show, what's the incentive for studios to even bargain with the writers?
Well, that's exactly the core of the issue here.
Professor,
They're no longer paying. They're no longer going to be paying the writers. So the movies y'all gonna watch, nobody use their mind to sit down and cultivate a script and use their creativity and their imagination. Nah, they don't need to do that no more. When you think about it, America only really puts out the same kind of movies every year. That's really what they do. They really don't need y'all. They put out the same kind of movie over and over and over. Like it's either superhero movie, same damn superhero movie, anticlimactic, drama. It's the same, like literally, y'all. Like we in a matrix. We in a damn loop. It's literally the same thing. They don't need you no more, writers.
Robert Reich was labor secretary under President Clinton.
What's the incentive of CEOs to negotiate with workers when workers are losing power and workers can be replaced by AI or many other technologies? And the answer is...
All y'all ladies going back to get degrees, man, y'all better listen, because there has been an uptick in a lot of ladies going back to get degrees. All that bragging, I got my degree, I got this paper and that paper. Listen, you just, I don't know if you slow or what. I don't know what's wrong with you, but that ain't gonna mean nothing, bro. Anything that requires any level of intellect, they're gonna use AI. All of those data processing jobs gone. Don't do it. You'll be a fool to go to school for that. I even think they're gonna take it a step further and have like online therapists as AI. Imagine you at home, you talking to a quote unquote therapist, online therapy. It's not even a human, bro. Listen, your moms could have just passed away. AI don't know a damn thing about your mama passing away, bro. AI don't know nothing about it. How AI gonna console you? But that's how it's gonna go.
We have a country in which we depend on people having enough money to buy all the stuff that all of the companies create. And if they don't have enough money in their pockets to buy everything that is capable of being created, the economy can't function. So at some point, we've got to understand that we are all in this together.
And for most of the picketers we spoke with, money was the main issue. Jeannie Bergens had a number of TV writing jobs, but she's still living hand to mouth.
Wow, she had a number of TV writing jobs and she's still living hand to mouth. I never heard of hand to mouth. I don't know if that means she eating peanuts. Yeah, that makes sense. Hand to mouth. That means she's getting peanuts. So she eating peanuts, ramen noodles, Vienna sausages, and she been writing multiple shows, bro. That's crazy, bro. Why? Because AI. They don't need you. Man, that's crazy.
For the first time ever, after 9 years of being a television writer, I applied for the food stamp program.
Yo, she on food stamps. I told y'all. She out here writing movies and she on food stamps, bro. She getting WIC, all of that. Now, no disrespect to people who gotta get food stamps and all that. Get it how you live, do what you gotta do, but just want better. But when you doing, when Hollywood is making trillions of dollars, and you're writing films, and you got to be on government assistance of any sort. If you on TANF, you getting them EBTs, and you writing, man, that do you know how crazy that is? I mean, she ain't making nada. That's why, listen, if you a talented person, take your skills, take your trade, take your knowledge, take your creativity, give it to the Most High. Give all your gifts and talents to the Creator, bro. Let him, because working for the devil, working for Satan, building his society, it ain't working for y'all. It's looking bad, bro. It's not working for y'all. It's not looking too good. I mean, hey, I get frustrated because, you know, the powers that be in the 2/3 like to play games, but at the end of the day, the Most High I ain't missing no meals. I'm eating good over here. I mean, I ain't missing no meals. And that's because I give all my talents and gifts to the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Anything I'm talented with, I'd rather reverence the Most High, because pouring into Satan's kingdom, he gonna leave you hungry. He gonna leave you on EBT, broke. And that, no disrespect to people, anybody. Like, don't take what I'm saying as disrespect. I'm just saying, in their position, doing what they doing, that's just bad, bro. That's bad.
We have a country in which we depend on people having enough money to buy all the stuff that all of the companies create. And if they don't have enough money in their pockets to buy everything that is capable of being created, the economy can't function. So at some
they can't even buy the proper materials it takes to even write a screenplay. They can't even get what they need. They can't purchase the PDF files. They can't get the right laptops. They can't even get the right thing, bro.
At some point, we've got to understand that we are.
For the first time ever, after 9 years of being a television writer, I applied for the food stamp program.
9 years of television writing. She in a food stamp program. I think years ago I prophesied the fall of Hollywood. I talked about this. The stars are falling, man.
Have you had people say, oh, maybe it's time to give up on your dream?
Yeah, it's time for you to take your talents to the Most High.
I am.
Yo, Karen, thank you for the $5 contribution. Says, I'm so pleased to see you back on here. I love your work. God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. It's good to be back. I had a well-needed breather from social media. I had to unplug because, you know, it's time to recalibrate the weaponry and upgrade as well. Make some upgrades so I can do my job better. Unfortunately, since I'm a TI, everything that I ordered was supposed to come a lot sooner, and literally I'm having problems with everything that I had ordered that I need. Everything has a problem. So, and I think that's something going on with TIs, where Amazon, UPS, FedEx, I believe everybody's in on it. I believe different companies got us on certain lists. If you're a true speaker and you are a righteous person, they know who you are. And because your social credit score is not where it should be according to this Babylonian demonic society, they just make everything hard for us. They give us crappy customer service. We don't get what we order. They just do the most with us, right? We always gotta troubleshoot and call these people. We gotta track and retrack packages and go through all this rigmarole. This is something that I see as a reoccurring theme in this community. I see a lot of brothers and sisters going through it, and I'm no different. These people are they're not doing what they're supposed to do, right? But in case you're wondering what a TI is, it means a targeted individual, a person who deals with gang stalking or organized mobbing. Yeah, that's something that I deal with, and it is what it is. They like to make me appear like something's wrong with me, but hey, sometimes in life you can piece certain things together and see certain patterns and see that clearly there's certain people that don't like your social, political, or religious beliefs, and so they basically target you for whatever reason. It could be anybody, right? But anyway, let's continue.
A writer. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's the career that I have built. So I don't plan on giving up. I'm not going to give up. I've never given up a day in
She should give up. Work for the Most High.
my life, so.
You're a creative woman. You're doing what you're doing, but Hollywood ain't treating you right. What's her name? You can come write for us. We need some screenplays. Our nation needs some help. The Babylonian nation ain't feeding you right. Go make your own table. Or work with the nation of Israel. We need you. We need screenwriters and all that. We got actors too. We got actors and actresses. We got comedians. We got everything in our nation, man. Jason Roman, thanks for the 5 cents. I just want to give you support. Keep doing your thing, Bree. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the support. It's highly appreciated.
Even before the strike, she says she was finding creative ways, like dog walking, to pay the bills.
There's this idea that, oh, if you don't have money, you're lazy. My colleagues are some of the hardest working people I know.
Oh, she
and
crying.
we shouldn't be. It's okay. I'm not trying to live in a mansion.
America. This woman is shedding tears. She been working for Hollywood for 9 years. She got to walk dogs on the side. She got to get ramen noodles and Vienna sausages and bologna sandwiches. I mean, what is going on here?
Out by Malibu. I just want to be able to pay my rent, pay my bills, and make sure that if I have a health crisis, I can afford to take care of myself.
The AMPTP says unions are to blame for
Yo, thank you for the contribution, Wafi 23. I appreciate the support. Thank you. And everybody, if you can, just do me one solid. Pound the like button on the video if you're getting some insight, especially if you haven't heard that this was happening and this is the first time you catch a wind to this news. You know, let it be known before everybody's talking about it that you heard it here first, what's going on. And, you know, do me a solid, like the video, share the video. Let's go.
shutting Hollywood down. The unions say they'd like to keep negotiating, but for now, they're letting their feet and their signs do the talking.
As everybody knows, if it ain't on the page, it ain't on the
They
stage.
got Kate, what's her name? The redhead, I can't remember her name. Kate something. She played on a bunch of TV shows. Kate something. Redhead with the glasses.
It ain't on the TV, it ain't in movies. So we don't want to be devalued. We want to be valued for the resource that we are. And if I have to get 1,000 more steps in, I'll do it.
Yo, thanks for the scripture. Angel of Fire shares Jeremiah 51 and 58. It reads, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and the high gate shall be burnt with fire, and the people shall labor in vain." Wow. Wow. The people shall labor in vain. If that ain't the case, and let me tell you something, if you don't have your assets liquidated, if you don't have something tangible, then everything you do here in this society is in vain, bro. If you don't have land and you don't have something you can say is your own, what are we working for? Like, what are we living for? It's like, what is the actual meaning, bro? Like, what are we doing? Satan already showed he don't care about us. Some of us lost our jobs because we didn't want to make certain medical decisions. We didn't want to do certain things. And we didn't want to fall into the experimental phase and, you know, put ourselves out there. We lost that. They showing you they don't care about you. They want you to be robots. They rather have AI. You know, the meat suits and the skinwalkers, you know, they tired of hiding, bro. The Satan and the devil is tired of it, bro. They just want to come clean, be in the public, and it is what it is.
Every day. And I try with, you know, I always recommend people have a funny side.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood is officially on strike. What are we going to do about it? The overall message, I would say, is, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to live our lives. It's too much sitting in front of the TV, being programmed and inundated with you know, agendas and proxies. It's time that we start building on our own. You know, I just want y'all to picture the world. I want you to imagine this for a second. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I want you to imagine society with no television. no news, no Hollywood, no movies, no nothing. Think about how you would be living your life. Wrap your mind around that. Some of these fake crises and all of that. Everything would be based on hearsay and what's going on. We would be outside every day, bro. We would be so much more active. We would legit have everybody have gardens. Everybody would have a nice little skin tan. Everybody would be out there working. It is what it is, bro. It would be peaceful as like my brother in the chat just said, it would be peaceful as So look, be with the Most High right now. While this is going on, even if it take you a day, of course, there's still things streaming, there's still things going on. But let's just act like for a day or so. Like let's unplug, let's detach. Because I can tell you right now, taking 6 days off of social media, I feel a lot better, bro. And this is coming off from a person who just took 6 days off. I'm back now, so y'all gonna see me back in action, but trust me when I tell you this, it's worth it. It's worth it to decompress. It's worth it to stay away from social media for a time period. Unplug, unwind, get with the Creator. Pray, fast, get some supplication in, listen to some things that's spiritual. Man, it's a game changer, bro. But anyway, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through, supporting the content. It is highly appreciated. I got so much more coming. There's so much to discuss because I've been gone for a while. But turn those post notifications on so you can get these videos as they're being uploaded. And click down on that bell. Go down and put that you would like to receive all notifications because you don't want to just get one type of content, right? You want to get it all. Listen, thank everybody who sent super chats. It's highly appreciated. I want y'all to have a blessed day. Share this video everywhere. Y'all have a good one. Shalom and peace.